Good day, citizens. 7:41 a.m. on 10/29/2021. This video is more made or dedicated to friends and family. You're asking me where to get crypto, where do I buy crypto as a U.S. citizen. So I'm going to talk about it, and they're asking me what cryptos would I be buying right now. I'm going to say this. First of all, we're in a bull market. You're buying in years late. There's some coins that are going to make you money, but you should have listened to me earlier. And that's my little rant to you, because I know I talked to a lot of you guys earlier and you didn't listen to me. You thought I was crazy, and it kind of ticks me off, because right now you could have made money, man. You could have made a lot of money, and right now you're getting in at what I think is the wrong time. But I'm going to try to pick a couple coins where if you keep holding, you will make money. I want to talk about this though. There was a 2-year crypto winter where prices dipped, and I was buying in. A lot of you guys know this. I'm not going to flex on you. I'm not going to talk about that. But I want to say is you have to be prepared to do the same. All right. You might buy in now and the prices might crash. You have to be prepared to buy in while the market is down the next time. And you have to be willing to hold. If you're trying to buy in right now and time the market, you may lose. If you're going to get emotional and listen to the media and what they say, you will lose. They said Bitcoin was dead at $3,000. They said it will never do anything again. You can see right here, Bitcoin is 60 grand. It is not dead. So don't listen to the news all the time. Don't listen to these articles, and learn to think for yourself. And as we go into this, if you're taking my advice, realize that I'm coming from a place to where I'm going to tell you things that I actually believe in, and I'm going to explain why. This is Uphold. XRP is a coin that is loved and is hated. It is in a legal battle with the SEC. You cannot buy XRP on some of the exchanges because it is delisted. That means they don't want to deal with it right now because of all the bullshit that's going on with the SEC. Uphold is a wallet and an exchange where you can convert fiat, which is US dollars, to crypto. I would buy XRP. This is the first coin I'm going to talk about, and it's because I do believe in their mission. They have worked with the banks. They have been fined for violating the Bank Secrecy Act. I'm going to say that again. They've been fined for violating the Bank Secrecy Act. How many people do you know have been fined for violating the Bank Secrecy Act? Yeah. No, me neither. I don't know too many people. That is a coin. I told people to buy around 20 cents, around 25 cents, and if you cashed out, you've already 4x'd that and you're at $1. It has went from 20 cents to up to $1 while in a legal battle. It went to $3 in the previous bull market without even being on Coinbase. So just saying, I would buy XRP, I would hold it, and I would not listen to the FUD and all the fear mongering that is put out. If you want to get into that, you can get it on Uphold. Uphold also offers stocks and other coins, so they're an interesting place. But I don't trade so much on them, but I have used them for XRP, and I have used them for my Brave coins or BAT tokens that I get for using the Brave browser. And if you're not aware of that, when you Brave browser is kind of like Google Chrome. You install it, it cuts down on advertising and some of the pop-ups. And what they do is they allow in notifications. You can create a wallet, and they will give you ads every so often, and they will reward you for clicking on those ads with the BAT token, so you can generate some income while browsing the internet. I'm gonna go ahead and get off Uphold because that's enough about that. We have Kraken. Kraken is a U.S. regulated exchange. They did apply for a banking charter. I do not trade on Kraken, okay? I do not buy and sell on Kraken because I think their interface is ugly, and I do not want to reward them for having an ugly interface. That said, I do stake with Kraken. Now, you can see some staking percentages here. These coins will earn you returns for staking. That means you keep the coin on the exchange, you authorize it to be staked, and you will make passive income from that. Now, you might not make those passive, you might not make money, you may lose money based on the price of the coin. If I'm staking a coin at $1 and it's making me some money, if that that coin drops down, my staking rewards can become null. You know what I mean? That's a risk. But if that coin goes up while I'm staking and I'm getting those staking rewards, then I make money. And that is one way that people use these coins to make passive income. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's just about, usually it's about how long you stake that coin, when you got in, and what the market's doing. But here's some examples of my rewards. Every Sunday, I make 0.001 Ethereum. So in about 10 weeks, maybe a little bit under that, maybe 8 weeks, based on these decimal places, I make 0.01 Ethereum. Now, that said, if you stake a whole Ethereum on Kraken, you cannot unstake this until Ethereum 2.0 comes out. So be aware of that. Going to go ahead and get off Kraken, but it is an example of an exchange that you can use. Binance US. There's many coins listed here on Binance. I'm going to keep scrolling. Binance is another fiat on-ramp for people if they want to buy crypto. Just going to go ahead and put their list in alphabetical order. They offer AMP. AMP is a coin that I'm going to talk about in a second. They offer Cardano. I do recommend Cardano. They have BNB, which is their in-house network token, in Binance US Dollar, which is their in-house stable coin that can be used to trade on DEXs and DAOs, but we're not going to get into DeFi and all that. They offer Dogecoin. So if you're into the meme coin things, there you go. They offer Engine. Engine is a good coin. I do believe in Engine. They offer HBAR. HBAR is a coin that I would buy, and I'm actually surprised I didn't know they had that on here. So we're going to talk about HBAR as well. HBAR has big names tied to it, so that is one I recommend. Mana, I do believe in Mana. I think Mana will go up in price. Facebook came out the other day saying that they are going to go ahead and run a metaverse. Well, I want to explain to a lot of you that don't know that the metaverse already exists. I'm not going to go to the site on this page. I have videos in my playlist that talk about it. You can use Mana to buy clothes, virtual clothes for your avatar. You can use Mana to go into online casinos as your avatar and bet with friends and gamble in digital casinos. Mana will be used in the future for when they have arcades, digital arcades, where your avatar can run around with other people's avatars in the metaverse and play things like I don't know, Pac-Man or something. You can already play blackjack, you can already play roulette, and play casino games with Mana. Like I said, I would probably buy some Mana and hold it for the long term. Matic has already came up a lot, well, from where it started. Matic is a cheaper network that is ran on top of Ethereum. I do think that Matic will continue to grow as more people use it, because the gas fees of ETH are insane. A lot of people can't afford to pay $200 just to do a transaction. That being said, if Ethereum 2.0 does come out and it does eliminate the stress for them gas fees, you might see Matic drop back down. But people do use Polygon, aka Matic, to send and transfer money and NFTs. So food for thought there. A lot of talk about Pax Gold, but I don't own any myself. Shiba Inu, I do own. I know it is a meme coin. I know it has made money, but I want to talk about this. People buy these meme coins thinking that they're going to get rich. You can get rich. Dogecoin proved that to all of us. But you have to be aware that it's not going to happen overnight, and you have to be aware also that the big money buys these coins and manipulate them. They can buy so many with a couple million, and it raises the price. So if they're putting in leveraged longs and they know they're going to buy $1 million worth, they can pump and shill out on Twitter, and then the price goes up and more people buy in. They make money, and then before they go to sell, they put in a short, knowing that they're going to take millions of dollars of profit and the coin price is going to drop. They then make money by shorting the coin and taking those profits. All right, so they'll take the profits and then they short the coin, knowing that they're going to take those profits, and they make money not only going up, but they make it going down. That is a real thing that happens. I do not recommend leverage trading. The house and the big money knows what you're doing, and there's no legal clarity there yet. Just talking about that, our government has no idea what the fuck they're doing. They don't know how to handle NFTs, staking, and all this crypto stuff. They're still arguing over whether XRP as a security when you have no say in what that corporation does just by holding the coin. Enough said on that. Just think about it, food for thought. Solana has NFTs on it. I personally don't like Solana. I don't own it because they shut their network down for a while, but there's tons of people who do. They also have NFTs on them, so maybe you want to get some Solana, and we're going to go over prices here in the next one. But I do recommend you make a Binance US account, and I do recommend that you get some VeChain, also known as VET. And the reason I say that is because VeChain is going to be used to track things from the processing line and person who makes it to where it's packaged at, the safety data contained in handling that, to what truck it goes on, what ship or what airplane it goes to get it to where it's going, all the way to the end customer. And it's going to be used to verify products against counterfeit. One of the guys that is behind or tied to VET is from the big name Louis Vuitton. If you understand that some of the wallets and products they make go for thousands of dollars, it is going to be used to cut down on counterfeiting and fake stuff, and it's going to have a strong use case. Right now it is about 13 cents. It kind of came down from 25 cents where some people I know bought in, but I'm telling you, for long term, I would hold VeChain, and as you can see, I hold 81,000 VeChain right here. That being said, enable two-factor security, enable emails, messaging, all the two-factor security you can, because people will try to rob you, and all it is before your money goes to transfer in and out, you have to put in a code. I highly recommend that. We're talking about these exchanges. Also understand that the exchanges custodying your coins versus you custodying your coins is a big difference. And I'll go into that. Let's say you buy AMP here for under a nickel, which I think is a great deal for what AMP is going to be used. It's going to be used as kind of like a middle payment platform. I would buy AMP. Let's say you wanted to stake AMP. You would have to then create a wallet yourself, move the AMP off of Coinbase into your wallet, and then stake it on the AMP network. A lot of people don't want to do that. If you're not trying to do that, then just keep your money on the exchange. But I do recommend AMP. I also recommend Cardano. Even though Cardano is up from when I initially recommended it at 13 and 27 cent area, I would still be buying Cardano. I do believe Cardano will go higher. There's NFTs on Cardano. The NFTs are used on CNFT, and if you're not familiar with what NFTs are like non-fungible tokens is what it stands for. It can be artwork, music, video games, all of this. Cardano recently had the Cardano Summit where they said they're teaming up with things like Boost Mobile and the telecommunications market to make it to where you'll be able, the new cell phones that come out will have wallets on them so that you can transact crypto easier and access staking and rewards easier. So I'd be advised of that. Also, Cardano just released smart contracts, so I want to go down here to Cody. Cody is under 58 cents. I do believe that Cody will be a money maker. Why am I saying that? Because imagine if you could get into Ethereum before Ethereum went live with things like Sushi Swap, with things like the Mana that's down here for the gaming being ran, before Polygon was even around. Imagine if you could get in early. A lot of people like to talk trash about Cardano. They like to talk a lot of smack about its founder, and they like to throw out a lot of FUD. I want to explain something to you. They did the same thing with Bitcoin when it was 3K. They said a lot of FUD. They said, oh, we don't know who the founder is. Is this sounding familiar? Are you getting the trend? I would buy Cardano. I would learn to self-custody it with something like EuroE. I would make passive income. I would buy coins that are going to be built on Cardano, such as Cody. There's many more coins that are going to be built on Cardano, but if you're just getting in and you don't want to learn all this, you don't want to talk to me, and you want to use the exchange, buy some Cody. That's all I'm going to say. It has under $1 billion market cap, and I do expect it to get up in the dollar amounts. So from this day forward, hodl. We talked about Mana, I think. If there was any of these that I was going to tell you to ape into, ape being the word for go hard on, it would probably be Cody. It would probably be, I'd throw maybe $100 or $1,000 in Shiba. But if I was going to do that, I'd walk the hell away. When I say walk the hell away, that means I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't care. Dogecoin made tons of people money. It's hard for me to even sit here, honestly, and recommend this to you. But because I've seen that the market dictates price, that it could happen, okay? Have some Shiba. I've made money on Shiba. Not saying you're going to get rich overnight. Not saying you're going to become a multimillionaire. But there's a lot of people who believe in the Shiba dream. So buy some. What do you got to lose? It's not even a penny. Throw like 30 bucks in there and then walk the hell away. Solana, we talked about it. It's at 197. Kind of priced people out, but I do think it is going to go higher, and I do know that a lot of people are using it for NFTs. Stellar Lumens, personally, I don't like the coin. I think Jeb McCaleb's an asshole, and I think he gets away with murder. Why isn't he even in the XRP lawsuit? Guess what? He was there when it started. Going to go down the rabbit hole here. Going to talk conspiracy for a second. So if you're not into this, don't listen. I want you to look at the logo here, and I want you to go to the economic, what is it called? The Economic Times, or the article where it talks about the Phoenix burning the dollars. I want you to look at the coin that's in the Phoenix's hand, and I want you to understand that that logo looks very similar to the Stellar Lumens. I also want to talk about lumens. I also want to say Illuminati. If you're getting the lines there, there's a huge group of people that does believe that Stellar Lumens is a coin connected to the Illuminati. If you never heard that before, congratulations. I'm glad I was able to brighten your eyes on something that you might not have known. A lot of people are on the tinfoil hat side that they believe that the Illuminatis will be a G10 and world coin. I personally believe that lumens will be used in connection to XRP. Not that I enjoy conspiracies, but I just firmly do believe that. And I would maybe buy some lumens, just hodl lumens. Telor, don't know nothing about it. I own some synthetics, but I wouldn't say to ape into that. Tezos is a passive income coin, but it's kind of went up. I don't know much about many of these coins on here. There is a Coinbase Earn. So if you join, they will sometimes let you earn these coins for free. I like to keep at most maybe 20 to 30 coins on my roster and stick to those coins. But if you want to go ahead and look up coins yourself, you can do that on CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap lists 13,327 coins. There is coins that are not listed on CoinMarketCap, but it's kind of hesitant for me to even recommend those. But let's say you hear about a coin, or let's say, hey man, I want to buy something that's maybe not in the top 100, but it's on maybe like in the 500s. A way to look up a coin would be something that I've never heard of. We'll just scroll down here. Something that's really cheap, right? Not CoinEx, I have heard of them. Let's go. We'll go for this V System, VY, whatever. Let's go for Karma. Never mind. I've never heard of Karma. I don't know anything about it. I can see that in 24 hours it's traded $171, has a market cap of 51 million, and it has a circulating supply here in 5 billion, right? Thousands, millions. It's got 5.5 almost 5, over 5 billion, right? You can click it. See, it's obviously it's ranked 584. You can see that's on over 6,600 watch list. That means that's 6,600 people watching it. I can see that it is tied to the EOS network, right? I can see its chart here. I can see its trading data. I can get a little bit of information about it. And down here, I can see on what exchanges it is trading. Now, I've shown you some US exchanges. Some exchanges will not allow you to trade as a US citizen. You can use a VPN and usually get on those exchanges. That's a gray area. Let your conscience be your guide. But just for an example's sake, like I said, I don't know nothing about Karma. Sometimes they have a link to the white paper right here, but usually they always have a link to the website. You can come to the website, you can read the information about the coin, learn about its creators, its roadmap, and all of that. And I don't know why it's taking forever to load, but that's just one way that some people like to snipe low value coins in a hope to ride the wave up. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, personally, their website doesn't work. I'm not buying them. That's a hard no from me, bud. I'll show you another coin though, because I do want to show you an example. We'll go back to the V systems here. We can see that has a $3 million trading volume in the last day. There's 2 billion coins. It is down. It is at 2 cents. We can do the same thing. We can click the coin, and as I said before, this actually has a link to their white paper. You can see that as pulling up a PDF document of their white paper. We are also going to click their website, and we're going to see if it loads. Now, you can study their white paper and see what they aim to do. And then you can see their main website. You can watch the videos. You can see their GitHub to get a little bit of how their program runs if you understand code. But this is the way that you can look into coins and start learning about them if you don't want to buy any of the coins that I have recommended. All right. You can do this all yourself. It is time consuming, but it is like buying a stock and getting their quarterly or annually report or seeing what moves they are going to make next. This video has been kind of long. I hope it's been educational for you. I hope it has been informative in a good way. And if you're getting into the market now, that you understand that there is money to be made. Crypto is here to stay. It is not a scam. It can make you money and you can lose money, but you have to be responsible. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm not some big influencer like CryptoLark or Bitboy. But those guys have a lot of good information on those channels. And I also would recommend the CryptoDad's channel. If you've never been to him, just pipe these guys up in the browser up top, and they will give you a lot more information than I can. But they are also sponsored individuals. You all have a good one. Stay blessed. And I highly suggest if you go ahead and get into this journey, you learn to self-custody, you learn to stake, and you learn how to use DeFi. Stay blessed.